You can start, Ma.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Niranjani, and today I'll be presenting on the topic racemose inflorescence. Racemose inflorescence. It's nothing but indefinite inflorescence, a type of flowering shoot in which the growing region at the tip of the flower stalk continues to produce new flower buds during growth. As a result, the youngest flowers are at the top and the older flowers are at the base of the stalk. Racemose is a type of inflorescence where the main axis continues to grow indefinitely and does not terminate in flower. This is why it is also known as an indefinite or indeterminate inflorescence. As you can see, the structure of the racemose inflorescence is shown here. The older flowers are at the base of the stalk and the younger flowers are at the tip. The main characteristics are growth of the main axis is indefinite and continues to produce a flower bud. The peduncle seldom terminates in a flower. Peduncle is monopodial. The first formed flowers are formed at the base of the peduncle. Flowers are borne laterally in acropetal succession, that is, the older flowers are at the base and the younger ones at the tip. Group of flowers are arranged centripetally, that is, the younger flowers in the middle and the older flowers at the periphery. Newly formed fruits are not protected by flowers. Grouping of flowers is less common. So there are some examples. As you can see, that is mustard, radish, and amaranth. So in today's module, we'll be looking into the types of racemose inflorescence: simple raceme, catkin inflorescence, spike inflorescence, umbel inflorescence, head inflorescence, and globose inflorescence. Simple raceme. A simple indeterminate inflorescence in which the flowers are borne on shoot pedicels lying along a common axis as in the lily of the valley. Here, the inflorescence is seen with elongated axis carrying pedicellate flowers, pedicels of equal length. Example, lobelia. Here, the difference between the simple raceme and compound raceme is shown. As you can see, the buds are clustered in compound raceme but not in simple raceme. In indeterminate inflorescence like racemes, the older flowers are borne towards the base and newer flowers are produced as the shoot grows, with no predetermined growth limit. A plant that flowers on a showy raceme may have its reflected in its scientific name. Example, Simicifuga racemosa. So there are examples of simple racemes like Linearia and Lobelia. So secondly, the catkin inflorescence, a type of flowering shoot, see racemose inflorescence, in which the axis, which is often long, bears many small stalkless unisex flowers. Usually the male catkins hang down from the stem and the female catkins are shorter and often erect. Pendulous axis carrying sessile florets of unisexual type, either male or female. Example, Fabaceae. The structure of catkin inflorescence is shown below. An amen or catkin is very similar to a spike or raceme, but with subtending bracts so conspicuous as to conceal the flowers until pollination, as in the pussy, willow, alder, and birch. These are sometimes called amendaceous plants. Here are few examples like willow, salix, cottonwood, populus, alder, alnus. So next we are coming towards the spike inflorescence. A spike is an unbranched indeterminate inflorescence similar to a raceme but bearing sessile flowers. Sessile flowers are attached directly without stalks. Unbranched inflorescence form consisting of a main stalk with stemless florets attached along its length. Example, gladiola. So the structure is shown below. As you can see, the buds are directly attached to the main stalk without any pedicel. Spike inflorescence. A spikelet can refer to a small spike, although it is primarily used to refer the ultimate flower cluster unit in grasses and sedges, in which case the stalk supporting the cluster becomes the pedicel. A true spikelet comprises one or more florets enclosed by two glumes, with flowers and glumes arranged in two opposite rows along the spikelet. Examples occur on rice, species Orsia sativa, and wheat, genus Triticum, both grasses. The structure of spikelet is shown. So few examples are Malabar nut, chaff flowers, and Piper longum. So umbel inflorescence. It is a racemose inflorescence in which the peduncle is shortened. The pedicellate flowers arise from the tip of the peduncle in a centripetal succession. In the umbel, there is an involucre of bracts seen at the apex of peduncle. So the structure of umbellate and compound umbel is shown. As you can see, it is in the shape of an umbrella, and the name is derived from it. The arrangement can vary from being flat top to almost spherical. Umbels can be simple or compound. The secondary umbels of compound umbels are known as umbellules or umbellets. A small umbel is called umbellule. The arrangement of the inflorescence in umbels is referred to as umbellate or occasionally subumbellate, almost umbellate. So few examples are parsley, that's nothing but the coriander, flowers in carrot plant, and fennel. Head inflorescence. It is a raceme in which the peduncle is flattened and the flowers are attached directly to it. Example, aster family, Asteraceae. This results in grouping of small flowers in such a way as to appear as a single flower. The head is short dense spike in which the flowers are borne directly on a broad flat peduncle, giving the inflorescence the appearance of a single flower. So the structure is shown. So few examples are poppy, magnolia, and tulip. So globose inflorescence. Globose head inflorescence. It is a modification of polychaetial chyme inflorescence. The peduncle is reduced to a circular disc and bears sessile or subsessile flowers in a centrifugal flower. That is, older flowers at the center of the disc and younger flowers towards the periphery. The flowers make a globose head or glomerule. Acacia or mimosa are the examples. In this type, a dense cluster of sessile flowers arise upon a compressed rachis. Thereby, they give rise to somewhat globose structure, that is the spherical structure. Example, Mimosa pudica. The pictures are shown: dogwood, echinops, retro, and globe tussle are few examples of globose inflorescence. Yeah, that's it. Thank you. Have a nice day.